What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. This time, guys, of course, we're here on Fenton Forest 4X by Stevie. How y'all doing? Welcome back. What is up, y'all? Hope everything is good today for y'all. So yesterday for you guys, I was streaming this map and discovered a massive issue with these here case combines. These here case combines I was gonna harvest over here. I got the big field. Catch you guys up on what I got done. I got the big field planted. Big field's ready to go, fertilized, all that good stuff. Got all the grass picked up on the stream. I did all of it manually too, which is kind of weird. No, just me driving, picking up grass, you know. So I was like, hey, I got a little bit of time left in the stream. Why not come over here to field 19 and do some harvesting with the case combines, right? Right? All right, so I want to show you guys the problem that I was having. If you didn't see it on the stream, just going to go ahead and generate for 17 up here. I'm going to set it up the exact same way I was doing 3 times around. I was harvesting with this other way, auto width, good to go. So I thought, okay, let's get the combine in the field here. I swear if this works this time, I'm going to like have a conniption fit. Because it didn't work earlier today, and I actually have not turned off the map since. Notice where he's at in relation to his line. For some reason, they will not harvest on the line. There's no offset. I can't see anything in here that's wrong. And I even set up the course with the John Deere combine, which same size header, so it doesn't matter. Set up the course with the John Deere combine, and then stole it with the case combines. Same problem. So there's something wrong with these case combines. So what I ended up doing was bringing over a couple John Deeres. And honestly, if you guys can tell me in the comments what my issue is, for right now, this is my solution. This is my solution. We're just gonna sell them, and we're just gonna go to John Deere's, the 4 John Deere's for now. Probably not gonna haul, or probably not gonna buy new ones for over here, because realistically, words are really hard. Realistically though, I don't actually need combines over here. It's not a big deal to move stuff back and forth. Same thing with the auger wagons and stuff, but for right now we'll keep them. If you guys have a solution, I've tried everything in course play, shy of resetting my game, because this is still actually running. The game is still running from the stream today, so, or yesterday for you guys, but everything else I've tried. I don't know how to fix it, and it was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But basically, in the meantime here, once I got things working, I've got 2 of the John Deeres over here and just pitter pattering and getting some harvest done on this barley. And barley, actually, pretty good yield here. Actually, what are we, what's our yield looking like? Yep, pretty good yield. So, yeah, we got some 125%. That's why, like, a fair bit of that is. So, yeah, I'm filling up real fast over here in these combines. It's kind of insane how fast these combines fill up. So I know for the other fields over here, I will definitely have to bring on more auger wagons and that kind of stuff. So it's all good, but man, what a strange. I'm just gonna drive through. I had issues because I started harvesting with the case, and then I switched to the John Deere when I noticed I had all the issues. So there's that. But yeah, it was really strange, and I don't know. It's just I've never had that problem with course play before. I guess one could say that I'm struggling. I was struggling with course play. Most of the time I don't. Well, wait. Most of the time I do. Let's be real. Let's be real. Most of the time I do. So anyway, we're going to wrap up, or try to get as much of this field done as possible. I might stick a planter out here right away as well. Just to get it done, you know. So I can let the map run after I'm done recording this video for a little bit tonight and get some seeding done. So that's probably the strategy. I need to bring lime over here too, but that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, these combines, holy cow, this barley is real. Let's see. So we have Let me get this combine empty, and then I'm going to look at the menu here, so I can just do it now. So we have, what do we have planted over here? So this is barley. We did just harvest wheat down here. This is canola now. This is soybeans here. So barley, or wheat, barley, canola. Maybe I plant, oh man, maybe more soybeans over here. Maybe put this whole side of the map in soy. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe sunflowers if those seeders can plant them. I think they can. I think these seeders can plant everything. Yeah, maybe we do sunflowers over here. Kind of change it up a little. That could be kind of fun. Be different. I'm kind of trying to go down the list. Let's be real. So we haven't done oats. We have done oats, but we haven't done them over here. Maybe we plant oats over here. I bet you guys are going to say sunflowers, so we're going to go sunflowers. I'm going to go ahead and get it planting before I record the next video. That's why I'm not asking you guys like I normally do. So yeah, we're going to go sunflowers over here. That sounds like a winning strategy. Man, look at that. This other combine's almost full. The combine we just emptied at 37% already. Just holy cow. I almost need an auger wagon just to help with 2 combines, you know, which is kind of insane really if you think about it. I just had a little panic attack. I thought my program said that I was live, meaning like live on Twitch. Oh, man, I was like, wait, what? Hi, hello? No, I was on. Omaha, you're on. You know, Larry King it. Let's go. Oh, man. R.I.P. Larry King, that is, of course. But, yeah, I thought I was live there for a second. Kind of scary. Speaking of being live, tonight, you guys, I'm playing Snow Runner. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you tune in around 6 p.m. Central. And then tomorrow at noon Central, Saturday, noon Central. What date? What would that be, the date? That'd be Saturday the 13th. We will be playing a farm sim from Freedom Farms by Stevie. And we will be chaffing the entire world. We have a ton of chaff. The whole map is planted in corn. And we will be chaffing all of that. I actually need to go check that here as soon as I'm done with this video. I need to check and make sure it's all ready to go. It should be all done. We got it all planted the other day. And yeah, I think the map just needs to be fast time now. So yeah, so that's what we're doing Saturday. It's going to be a good time. We are going to chaff the entire map. We've plowed it all together and we will be chaffing every single bit of it, or at least that's the hope. We'll see how much we get done. I think we'll get it all done. And I think we'll actually get most of it packed into bunkers as well. Because the strategy is to harvest and then put it in bunkers later. So that we can focus on harvesting, then we can focus on putting it in bunkers. Because just to run a harvest is probably going to take like 10 people. 9 or 10 people. Our server is a 10-person server. If we have the help, we can probably keep 9 people busy just harvesting. Maybe 10. Definitely 9. So it's going to be kind of crazy and kind of fun. And then the next Saturday after that, we should be, as long as we're done with the silage, we should be round baling the entire map as well. We're going to plant it all in grass and we're going to round bale it and wrap it. Or I think we're going to round bale and wrap it. We're definitely going to bale and wrap it. I think they are going to be round bales just to add the torture, you know. Of course, that map's basically flat, so no rolling issues or anything. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a headache. It's going to be a nightmare, but we're going to do it. Actually, the bale wrapping and stuff, that is because of how much we raised for No Kid Hungry. The initial goal was $1,000, and if we raised $1,000, we said that we would round bale and wrap it. Well, we raised $2,600 or $2,560, something like that for No Kid Hungry. So, like, hey, why not? Let's do it, boys. So the guys are, I don't know if the guys are looking forward to it, but we're gonna do it, you know. And it's gonna be something. That's for sure. Will definitely be something. I don't know if it'll be a good something or a bad something, but it'll definitely be something. So And then I guess after we get the round bales all made, and we're going to store them all just so we can get a total number instead of having to keep track of runs, you know, all that. We are going to probably have to start looking for a new map then after we get through the corn, which the corn, just picking it all back up and selling it might be a whole like random night stream. Something as well. That'll be a lot to get all that done. So it's gonna be fun, but it is gonna be something. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Went to the farm tonight for a minute before recording this video. We kind of forgot, it was me. Forgot to put away a drill battery the other day, Wednesday, when we were down there, and there's some really, really, really cold temperatures coming around 0 or so for us. That is obnoxiously cold. And let's see, he's cutting a new pass in the center of the field here. I was like, where is he at? So Dad was like, hey, we should run down there and like put that battery away, because we keep them in our refrigerator. If you guys haven't seen it on my Instagram, I made a little video. We keep them in our refrigerator, and then we unplug our fridge, and we keep some lights in there to keep the fridge warm. So the fridge doesn't really get below like 40 degrees, which is fine for those batteries. They don't like the cold at all, those lithium batteries. So we keep them in the fridge over the winter, which I know sounds really silly, but it does make sense, and it works quite a bit. And so we ran down there and put that in the fridge, and right before we got to the farm, there was a car in the ditch right in front of the farm, kind of, and he had his hazards on, so we kind of pulled up on him and had our hazards on too, just in case there was any traffic, which there wasn't, because at that point in the road, you can pretty well see a mile in front of you and a mile behind you. And I guess I should back up and say, well, we had some more snow overnight. Last night into this morning, we had apparently a 1/4 inch of snow. I think we actually got a little more than that down at the farm, but whatever. And the problem was it was blowing like crazy down there. You're just driving along, and the snow was just blowing across the road. Like it was crazy to watch. Guys, I'm kind of mesmerizing, you know. And buddy, we rolled down the window and said, hey, all right? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, I got somebody coming with a tow rope. Said, okay. And Dad goes, speed a factor? And he goes, yeah, I was going about 55. But keep in mind, 55 is the speed limit on the road in front of the farm. You know, it's a state road, whatever. Normally that's fine. You can do that. You couldn't see the road for all the snow. And it was like packed, icy, snowy, like really bad. Like we were putting along at like 45, maybe tops, 40, 45, 4-wheel drive. Buddy was in a 2-wheel drive Ford, and he was down in the ditch. Of course, there's nothing wrong with the Ford, don't get me wrong. But Buddy was down like way down in the ditch. You don't realize how deep the ditches are there, and they're full of snow from it blowing all day. And once you dip a tire off, you're done. And so yeah, Buddy was pretty deep in the ditch. And we just, made sure he was okay, and that he had help coming, and we're like, all right, have a good one. We drove on, and we only stayed at the farm 10 minutes, maybe. We just basically went in, put the battery away. Dad was checking some stuff. He was messing with the project we got going on, just a little bit, making sure we had some supplies for that. And then we got in the truck and left, and he was gone. He was gone by the time we got out there. Truck was gone and everything. So I guess his buddy came or somebody came and got him out. So didn't take very long. But we didn't have any kind of strap with us either, or chain or anything to pull him out, because I'm sure Dad's truck would have been fine to get him out, but he had that front end pretty buried down in that ditch. I mean, the snow, because that ditch gets really deep over there. I mow that ditch with our 995, but like it gets pretty deep, and I'm gonna guess he had snow piled up to about his headlight or so on the front of his Ford. A little bit older Ford F-150 is what it was, and that snow was piled up pretty good around that front end of that truck. So yeah, I guess he had been trying to get out, but only having 2-wheel drive, he was trying, You can try all you want with two-wheel drive. You're not getting out of the ditch. And honestly, with four-wheel drive, I don't know. Because it's, you know, it's pretty icy around here, pretty cold and everything. And that ditch is deep and that bank's pretty steep there. So I don't think he would have been able to get back out of it, even with four-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Man, words are really hard tonight. It's like I talked all day and did a stream all day and talked all day, and yeah, I get to record this video at night and I'm just like, vomit, you know, verbal diarrhea, right? Something like that. It's a whole thing. Then of course that crazy car crash, not car rash. That car crash down in Texas that happened yesterday for you guys. Last I heard, which I'm sure things will change, like 8 fatalities and 133 cars were involved at least. That's insane. That is insane. Of course, you know, those big pileups tend to happen, but I'm not like justifying it. Of course, it's a terrible thing. People need to learn how to slow down, especially when there's bad weather. And it sounded like speed and ice was the culprit, but some of that video is hard to watch, man. You got semis plowing in there going 50, 60 miles an hour at least, just plowing into these cars, and it's like, oh my gosh. It was hard to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've seen some stuff too, you know, like car crashes and whatnot. Watching those semis go plow into those poor people at 60 mile an hour is just, oh, probably faster, because, you know, you touch the brakes on ice, you'd lock them up. Your truck's just gonna gang speed when you're going down a hill, you know. There's nothing you can do. And it's just like, man, you just feel bad for those poor people that are sitting there and just getting missiles thrown at them, basically being fully loaded or whatever. Even an empty semi is still way heavy, so kind of crazy, not gonna lie. All right, need to grab our other semi, not semi, combine. Just like that, I don't even need a semi on this field. Actually, for a bunch of this over here, I'm probably not gonna run a semi. Maybe the south field, this field 19 here, and then the north field. I don't think I need a semi. Even if I'm running course play, I can probably have them dump right into the pit there, you know. At least that's the theory. So should be pretty good. All right, we got to find a center point over here. I actually think the center points start from the other side, so we're gonna mess it up, but that's okay. Let's start him on that one. No, let's just start him up here. He can start way up on this center point and finish out the field basically for us. Then that guy will come back and do that one. At least that's the strat that I'm going with here. All right, and are you on? What was that notification? You get those notifications on your phone, you're just like, I don't know that sound. I think that was an email. I think it was an email. 2 emails. Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay. They can both wait. They can both wait. One's from my brother and one's from Carson, just before anybody asks. My oldest brother talked to me the other day. He's like, hey, kind of start getting some pricing together, maybe. He's talking about building a PC. He's having some issues with his is like 8 years old or something. It's ancient, and he's had a lot of problems with it over the years. Or I guess he really hasn't, but the computer is very slow for what he does. And, you know, he doesn't really game. He doesn't really edit too much. He does do a little video production, a little bit of editing, photo editing, that kind of stuff. But he runs these programs that are like genealogy stuff, and some of those are pretty aggressive on the RAM and stuff, because he opens like these big family trees, or he's doing research on these big microfilms, which are basically just images, you know, like scans of microfilms. Some of those are like huge, megabyte wise, and the actual like physical size of them is massive too. Like he has to scroll all around on his screen, and it's a whole thing. But So he started talking to me. He's like, just kind of come up with like a rough thing, maybe. He's not sure if he wants to upgrade, or he definitely wants to upgrade, but he kind of wants to see how much it's going to run. So I guess I'll be building a PC soon for my brother. You guys probably won't see any of that. There was talk today of maybe like filming it for a time lapse or something. Or a couple of people were talking on stream today. They're like, you should stream it. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't. So I'm probably not going to do that, but it would be kind of fun. But at the same time, usually when I'm doing a PC build, I just want to like put my head down and focus on what I'm doing so I don't mess up, you know? Because after all, it is basically very spendy adult Legos. So let's, you know, kind of focus, you know what I'm saying? It definitely would be a good thing, but yeah. So probably not going to stream that or anything. Not going to record it, nothing like that. I don't want to have to worry about lighting and all this stuff. So plus it's not my computer, it's my brother's. So it's not going to have anything to do with Puma Plow at all. Except for I may just give him, I may be upgrading my computer soonish. Been talking about it for a long time. Stream PC is just not cutting it anymore. With our transitions that we have on stream and especially the super alert, it really dogs the stream. When those happen, really dogs out the computer. 100% CPU usage. And of course then the stream suffers and doesn't look as good as it could or should. So stream PC, I've been wanting to upgrade it probably for like 6 or 8 months now. And I think here, I don't know how soon, but eventually here I'm going to pull the trigger. And like I said, my brother's he's not ready to pull the trigger yet. So by the time I'm ready to pull the trigger, he might be ready to pull the trigger on, you know, doing his upgrade too. So, because what I'm upgrading from would be perfectly viable for his computer. And even if he doesn't like it, say after 6 months, like try it. If it's not enough horsepower for you, go upgrade your PC then, and we'll build a different one for him. Because all his hard drives and everything will be the same. We'll just basically what he would need to buy would be like a power supply, a case, and storage. So like M.2, SSD, whatever he wants to go with. Those would be the things he'd need to buy. And then I'd basically give him or sell him at a very cheap rate. Probably just give it to him. Motherboard, processor, and RAM. And a cooler, but I think he'd actually have to get a different cooler. A little smaller, because I don't think... he doesn't want a big, full tower computer. So I'd probably have to give him he would have to get whatever, a smaller CPU cooler. But other than that, like, that computer would be plenty for what he wants to do. So his big thing is he would like to get up to at least 32 gigs of RAM, which that computer has with it. Yeah. So anyway, PC swapping might be coming on soon here. You know, doing what I do for my job, my living, it just never stops, you know. I mean, it does. But I've also been streaming on the stream PC for, what's it been now? 3 years? I think it's been 3 years. I had to look it up on my Amazon history or my Newegg history or wherever. But I built that PC, built the stream PC second. I want to say, I can't remember which one I built first. I built 2 within a year because, you know, I have an awesome Twitch community that supports the ever-loving carnation out of me. I'm just saying, much appreciated, everybody. And I don't just mean the people that donate and sub and gift subs and all that. I mean everybody. If you guys even just like stop in and say hi, I feel like that's support, you know? Because it is. Just supporting the channel, being there, watching, you know? It's not always about the financial stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. Much appreciated, though. Holy cow. All right. Let's go ahead and start this combine over here. Probably not going to pay too close attention to him right now. But we might as well get cracking on the... might as well get cracking on the... what's it called? Oh gosh, oh man, the outside rounds. Holy cow. I can't come up with that term. End rows? End rows. We'll say outside rounds though, because he is going all the way around the field. All right, so let him go. He's gonna back up. That's fine. He needs to get over a little bit is why. Okay, maybe not like that much, bud. What are you doing? I just wanted him to harvest everything, and I wasn't far enough over when I started. Like an idiot, so there we go. All right, he shall be... That's not where I want you to start. I want you to start on the outside one, buddy. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go right here. Thanks, bro. I missed a little. I'm not too concerned, you know? All right. Get that guy. He is 80% right now. Need to go. Gotta get him. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. That skipper through the field really bothers me, by the way. Not sure how I did that, but I definitely did it. Because I planted this field with my flying V. Just saying, I did. I did. Which I finished playing the big field with flying V as well, so. I did that as well. Alright, go ahead and get turned around, buddy. We'll run with you, and then we're probably going to call this one a vid for you guys here in a minute. Don't forget about the streams Friday night, Snow Runner, Saturday, farming all day, chopping all that corn, all the kern. So much corn. It's going to be great. That should all be there. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just saying. It's going to be kind of crazy to keep up with the harvesters. We have fast heads now. And those auger wagons hold like double what they used to hold. And they unload super fast. So it's kind of cheaty, but at the same time, it's going to be pretty great. So anyway, make sure you guys tune in for that Saturday. Noon to whenever we get done. Probably wrap up normal time, but you know, we might be working on other stuff by the end of the stream. We'll see. It might take us all stream just to chaff. I kind of hope not, but we will see how long it takes. Anyway, actually, I know it's not going to take that long to chaff, because with 3 forage harvesters going and 1 truck, we basically did that a huge field on the bottom left. Well, we didn't do all of it, but... Or we didn't do... Yeah, well, we didn't do all of it. Anyway, I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to finish up this field 19 and get it planted tonight before I turn off the map, and I'm probably not going to pay attention to the ones over here. And I'll just work on this, I don't know, next week sometime, maybe you do a high speed for you guys for Monday. Harvesting this field. That could be a possibility. I'll need some courseplay help, though. This field's kind of big. I'll probably set up another auger wagon. 1 courseplay to run to one of the combines, and I'll run the other one. Maybe I'll do a high speed for you guys. I don't know. We'll see. But what I do know is this is the end of the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.